Hey guys, it is another episode of my channel, Totally Random. How is everybody doing? This is my first official video after my New Year post. I don't even think I need to have mentioned that. But either ways, coming off my last post where I talked about 5 things that we no longer want to see on Instagram, these are another 5 set of things that after you go past the Instagram stage, these are 5 set of things I don't want to see you do with me. Like, for example, now, you get my number through DM, do you understand, on Instagram, and then we move to WhatsApp, or you get my pin and everything, I'm on BBM. Here are 5 things a guy should never ever say to a girl in a conversation the first time. First thing first is tell me more about you. I hate that question. Like, I'm not a book. I do not have chapters and verses. I'm a person. There are 1,001 things I can tell you about myself. Like, how is that your first question off the bat? Why not try to get to know me, have a conversation, what are my likes, use initiative. Like, I might see a picture, I might tell you about something that will show you that I don't like that thing. Don't ask me, oh, tell me about yourself. Okay, fine. If I finally am able to list everything about myself in the first conversation, what's going to happen in the second conversation? It gets awkward. Oh, hey, hi, have you eaten? Second thing to never ever do in a conversation is ask me for pictures. You got my number off Instagram. Do you understand? You DM me on Instagram or you DM me on Twitter and you got my number. Okay, you've added me on Facebook, or me on WhatsApp. You added me on WhatsApp, you added me on BBM. And the first thing you think to ask for is my picture. Baba, Instagram is a picture hub. There are pictures everywhere on Instagram. Okay, if you even didn't find my picture on Instagram or Twitter, my WhatsApp has a profile picture. The picture is there. So why in God's name are you asking me for my picture? Guys, honestly, this thing ticks girls off, so stop it. The third thing is the whole, oh, do you party, do you club? How is that what you ask me on or in the first conversation? If I club, is it your business? Like, I think these days we all have a preconceived conception that, oh, big clubbing is cool. If you don't club, you're a geek. If you don't club, you're a nerd. It doesn't necessarily mean, even if I club, wait till the second, third, fourth, or fifth conversation. Just chip it in. Don't just ask me, oh, do you club? I do. I don't. So, the fourth thing, and mostly the most common one, is, okay, I get we're opposite sexes, everyone's attracted to each other and everything, but then I think it is inexcusably rude and very, very, very impolite. The thing that vexes me when during the first conversation you ask, oh, are you a virgin? Sorry? And excuse you? Like, where's all that coming from? It's none of your business. It's not even something that should remotely, even if your last aim, last is to knock, have the decency to not ask me the very first time we are talking. Like, it is so bad these days. Right off the bat, if I'm not, okay. If I am, alright. Do you understand? Like, that should not even be a focus. That should not come in even the first 5 conversations. By the time we're comfortable with each other, you can ask me that in passing. Don't just ask it, bam, are you ready? Okay, if I'm not, you tag me as a whole. If I am, you say, oh, I'm holier than thou. So why ask? It is very, very rude and impolite. Guys, y'all need to stop that shit. And the final thing girls generally hate in a conversation the first time is a guy who likes to show off. The first time I have a conversation, you're like, oh, yeah, I live in VI, yeah, my house is a duplex. Who asked you? Did I ask you where you live? You're like, oh, yeah, my car broke down. Oh, yeah, it's a road. Okay. Like, as much as girls like a comfortable man, in the very first conversation, girls do not want a nigga who's just going to be, okay, you're name dropping the very first time I've gone, oh, yeah, I was with Debanj last night. Oh, yeah, I was with Seyon. I was with Brian Okwara. So, like, personally, that just puts me off, because I see you as a very, very vain person. Like, okay, you know all these people and you're proud of, okay, like, they are human beings. They're human beings like us. I'm not saying, oh, knowing all these people isn't cool, but then the very first time I meet you, that's the first thing you want me to hear. I don't see how that is cool. I just see that as being very vain and, wanting to show off a lot. And personally, that puts me off. And most girls I know get put off by all of that. So, guys, here below I have listed 5 things that should not ever come up in a conversation, in a first conversation with a lady who you want to pursue a relationship with, because most of the time it's very rude and impolite, and the girl just gets put off, and then by the next conversation she just zones you immediately to the, oh, he's the fuckboy zone. So guys, to avoid, you know, being zoned, avoid these 5 things I have said, and trust me, the girl will fall right into your arms. So that's it for today, guys. Do have a nice day. Until I see you next week. Bye.